got the juice. Ha.
Jacina Love, we're in the buildings. Wait. Look, I'm so excited. Still got the juice. Jacina Love, Rocko, Ballin in the building. Yo, shutting it down for Brooklyn right now. East New York to be exact. You came in here with a... All right, so Rocko's taking melodic to a new level. Because you done took it and played on all the drums, every sound, and we loving it. Talk to us about that.
So it's really like, basically just, just in the store all the time, putting it together, creating a sound, like creating my own sound, basically.
So does this come from culture, from your upbringing? When you started rapping? How old are you?
21, actually, this time.
And you just started rapping now?
Like seriously, like 2019.
And the sound was always...
Nah, it was different, that's the thing. Like,
okay.
Over time, I found my own type shit. And coming up, I was just doing some life for me, just rapping.
They're saying like you're like the R&B to drill right now. How you feel about that?
Nah, I'm the rock to drill.
But R&B meaning the sound, because that whole melodic, like you came in with a sound that we're jumping to, but at the same time we got the little sway to it. Sounds, gives me Caribbean. It got the Spanish guitar. Well, the one he's about to drop, that's new. You haven't dropped this nowhere, right?
Nah.
So.
Nowhere. But it's basically like, so like growing up, for me, I was singing in my mom's church, because she got a church. So that's why I first started singing. When I first started rapping, I wasn't singing. Like my first shot, I think it was a Panda remix. To the Jacina shit, Panda. So that was the first shot that I was like 20, I was like in 8th grade. So I was just like, that was the first shot I put out and I just stopped. For mad long, till like 2019, and I started dropping again. And then, from then, that's when I started working, being in the studio more, for me. Go shout out A-Loud too, that like he was another one, like he was a main one, like on like coming up when I first started off, took me in, like, yeah, we gonna work for me. That was when I was first like started spending hours in the studio, like that's when I started for me, working. And then we started off like that.
And then you were like, man, I need to go back to that singing.
Yeah, nah, I was singing when we was working with it.
Oh, perfect.
That was like 2019, yeah. I don't know.
And now we up and stuck.
2020, yeah.
So what we looking at for 2023?
Just more, a lot more. Like a lot more. The sound, like, it's getting better and better. I'm spending more time on it. Like always just working on it. So
Coming easier and easier. When it comes to writing, do you actually sit and write, or is it just something you go into the booth and?
Yeah, now I just go into the booth for some time now. Like from Chopper Sing, when I dropped Chopper Sing, that was off. Like I just went in the booth and did that. So ever since then, I just started doing it. But I realized I could do it now. Like that was something I used to be scared to do too. Like I never knew how it was gonna turn out. But like that day, I did like 2 songs before that. So like, I was already like, like in the groove already, play the beat. Like I'm not about to write again, that's about to take mad time. So like, yeah, I just went in there and like, fuck it. I started doing that shit. It would just come to me like, from here, I'll say it, punch it in, or like I'll say something, I don't like, tell them take it out, put something else. Like, just got it done. Like an hour.
Yo, there's a beauty behind that. I mean, do you understand that there's an era that loves Jay-Z because he was one of the few that could do that. But I feel like we come from an era right now where you guys are just crazy with it. You're just in the booth. Like, it's like just the art to it now.
It is. It's more like the time, really. That's how I feel like. I know they say some shit like, it takes 10,000 hours to master some shit like.
That's right.
So I feel like it's just the more time you put into something, it's just going. Like, it's just, that's just how it works. Like, if you spend more time on something, you're going to get better at it. like better than those who ain't spending as much time as you.
Definitely.
Like even with ball, like when niggas play ball, you ain't here in the gym, you're not gonna perform like niggas that's in the gym. Like, regular shit.
When you hear the word "still got the juice," what comes to mind?
Still got the juice. I'ma still got the juice as a person.
Why?
Cause I still got the juice, like the juice. It's getting better. It's a difference in this juice right here.
I love your smile. You kept your smile the whole time, but I think it just, that's like, you're just so proud of who you are, what you're doing right now.
Not for sure. For sure. It's something to be proud of.
That's right. It definitely is.
For me, at the time, it wasn't. You know, like, coming up, sometimes it wasn't. And that's something I had to get through, too. Like, you said them, like, all right, some niggas gonna jack this shit. Some niggas ain't gonna jack this shit. And that's just what everybody.
But they ain't gonna do it like you.
Exactly.
You
know, I'll show you. Whether they jack it or not, to hear this, you gotta find me.
That's right. You heard? To hear this, you gotta find me.
About me.
Yo, Rocko, born in the building.
You ready? You went searching. For sure.
Okay, what's out right now? Shout out what's out.
You said who?
What's out right now?
What's out right now? Slime Jimmy EP out right now. I got I just dropped I'm Living like 2 days ago, 2 days ago. Before that I dropped, I think that was What If. Ain't gonna lie, I've been dropping lately. It's been dropping. Okay. It's dropping. It will cover, a lot more cover for sure.
What you did here today, we're excited because it's not out yet.
Mm-hmm.
So we're
Got a lot more.
gonna get so crazy with it.
This year I'm straight flooded.
You heard?
Flooded. Whole year flooded.
What's one thing Brooklyn taught you? I mean, Brooklyn taught you many things. But if you could narrow it down to one thing.
Basically, like, just like how to move and shit. But I feel like, not really Brooklyn. I feel like just like, yeah, just how to move. Like, gotta know how to move out here. That's just how it is. Like, just be like, just doing, like, on a regular day basis, go on your phone and so you see other people's mistakes. See other, like, for me, shit like that. So it's like, I just learn from that. Like, every day I learn something new. So every day I learn something not to do. Shit like that. Like,
I love that. I like that vulnerability right there. Every day you learn something not to do.
every day you gotta
A lesson learned every day we live in.
That's how you grow. Gotta learn something every day, for sure.
Yo, Rocko Ballin, we're excited for what's to come. Brooklyn, the building, East New York, we're ready. Still got the juice.
Soft. Everything yelling it.
Who we gonna shout out before we go?
Man, feel the guys, man. Talk, man, feel the guys.
Yo, and the team, bro. You came through with a team today. They were, oh my goodness.
Sure.
Everybody needs that.
Those my brothers.
Yo, talking about the team behind you, real quick, how important is it to have a team?
Nah, it's important, for sure. Cause like, nothing is fake, like, done without a team.
That's right. More hands on things.
More hands on, like, 2 heads always better than one.
That's right.
It's like, a team is always useful, you know? Like, a team is always good to have, for sure.
Yeah, we out of here, yo. Thank you for coming through. We're gonna see you real soon though, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. We out. Still got the juice.